boys and girls. Okay, so for Monday's math, we are starting a new chapter, chapter 6. It's all about organizing numbers, organizing information. They call it data or data, however you want to say it. So today in our math books, we are on page 353. 353. We are starting lesson 6-1. So once you get to page 353, let's look at our I can statement, okay? Ready? Mirrors on. I can organize data into categories. Mirrors off. Okay. So we're going to look at the picture on this page. What do you notice at the bottom? Good, crayons. Now there's some green, there's some yellow, there's a blue. Now it tells us that Judy wants to show a friend how many crayons she has of each color. How can she do this? Show one way. So I want you to think right now, before we even do anything, how can Judy show this? She could say, well, I've got so many green, so many yellow, so many blue, but what would be a quick way? I want to show you a new thing called tally marks. Can you guys say that with me? Tally marks. Now, tally marks are a simple way to keep track of data. So every mark represents a number. So here, this tally mark means 1. These tally marks mean 2 because look how many there are. 2. These tally marks mean 3. These tally marks mean 4. Now, look at this one. When I want to show 5, I don't just draw 5 lines. I have my 4, and then look what I do with this 5th one. It goes straight through. Cross them in half. Now here I have my 5, and one more would show 6. And it would just keep on going and going and going. But you have to remember, every time you want to make 5, that line goes right through the middle. So let's see. If I want to count up how many crayons Judy has, I could think, okay, well, I see some green, I see some blue, and I see some yellow. So I have written those color words in this box. If you want to pause the video and go ahead and write those in your box, you can do that too. So let's look at the green first. Okay, how many green do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. So watch my tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the green. Now what's my next color? Good, blue. How many blue crayons do you see? Right, there's just 1. 1 tally mark. Now how about the yellow? 1, 2. So let's draw 2 tally marks. So that is just a quick way that she can show how many different crayons she has. Remember, what are these marks called? Good, tally marks. Now, if you'll turn the page, they talk a little bit more about tally marks at the top. Let me put my marker away. Okay, so it says these are tally marks. There are 3 tally marks. Now look at this. They have some tally marks that are grouped by 5s. They want us to count them by 5s. Let's do it. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20. There are 20. Each group of tally marks that look like this stand for 5 pieces of information. Now over here, they took the word mathematics and they put it in different color letters. Each letter is a different color. There's black, red, blue. So they said, okay, make a tally mark chart for the letters that are black. So they found that there were 6 black letters. Then they carried that information over, and it tells us that you can put the data into the tally chart. So they found out there were 6 black, 3 red, and 2 blue. Do you see how I can just quickly look at this chart and know, okay, there were 2 blue letters, or wow, there were 6 black letters. So for today's work, they're gonna have you practice making your very own tally marks. So in number 1, it reminds you that you need to make tally marks to show how many different color socks you see. There are green, orange, blue. Over here, they're gonna use this sock problem to figure out which color had the most, how many blue socks there are, and how many socks there are in all. Now down here, they're also looking in Saul's closet at his shirts, shorts, and shoes. Down here, they're looking at Rita's shoes, the different types she has. And then on the back, on page 356, they want you to solve the problems that have to do with these hats. There are different color hats. There are some blue, green, and purple. So make sure you use those tally marks neatly to show your information. So for today, for Monday, you're gonna do pages 353 to 356. Don't forget to have your grown-ups take a picture of this, send it to me on Dojo, and also don't forget to get started on your January writing prompts, okay? I love reading your writing that you guys send me every day. So make sure you try your really best. Neat handwriting, at least 3 sentences. Don't forget those spaces in between your words, okay? And you need your punctuation at the end. So I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.